Hello family, this is Greg coming to you once again from FaithsMessenger.com. You know, I like to shoot about 3 videos per day. That's my average. I shot my 3 videos. I packed everything up, took my mic off, went in the house, and I had to come back out because I don't know if someone out there needs to hear this or not, but I don't want to miss God. And I was prompted to come back out and shoot this last video. And I want to ask you, is your heart sick? Proverbs 13:12 says that hope deferred makes the heart sick. So how's your hope doing? What kind of life are you living? Are you living a life where you're not your own? Are you living a life where it's not your life? You're an imposter. You put on a fake smile and you go about your day, but you don't enjoy what you're doing. You don't enjoy what you're driving. You don't enjoy where you live. You don't enjoy the house that you're in, the neighborhood, the city, the job that you're in. You don't like the clothes that you wear. You get virtually no enjoyment out of life. You're just surviving. You're just doing what it takes to survive the day. And to top it all off, you're a Christian and you're not even sure you're supposed to want nice things, better things, different things, things that other than what you have. I want to encourage you that you didn't create yourself. None of us did. You came from the factory with certain desires. You came from the factory with certain tastes. And you came from the factory with those desires and with those tastes inside of you in order to give birth to them. But so many of us have felt a guilt trip by the church and have been taught that we're not supposed to want things. We're not supposed to desire other than what we have. We've been taught to believe that God will only give us the bare minimum, or He'll give us what He wants us to have. So we live our lives putting up with, settling. We have Brooks Brothers taste. We love to wear a nice Brooks Brothers suit, but we're relegated to wearing Target clothes, or vice versa. We're forced to wear Brooks Brothers suits every day when we would much rather be in shorts from Target. I want to encourage you to live your best life, whatever that best life looks like to you. Don't live a life of misery and settling and putting up with and feeling guilty for wanting things but being told you're not supposed to want things. You're living in a vicious circle. Once again, God put those desires in your heart for a reason. There's nothing wrong with things. What is wrong is when things begin to have you. We're not living for things, but by the same token, we're living and we are surviving with desires in us. And those desires, I firmly believe, were meant to come to pass in our lives. Do you want to be married and you're single and it doesn't look like it's going to happen for you and you feel like the clock is ticking? Don't give up. If you want to live a certain lifestyle, I'm not talking about partying and a lifestyle of indulgence, but let's face it, there are some things, there are some desires within us, and we would be lying to ourselves and to the world if we denied them. It's time to lift the cloud of guilt, and it's time for you to believe God for the things that He's placed within you. So I would encourage you to go after the things that are in your heart. Pray about the things that are in your life, in your heart. Believe God for the things that are in your heart. Live a fulfilled life, because as your life becomes full, as your life becomes fulfilled, you will be much more of service to Him, both in testimony and in the freedom that he desires from you in order to serve him. So I don't know who that was for. Hopefully it encourages you. Hopefully it blesses you. And I would love to hear from you. Give me some feedback, drop some notes, some comments in the section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.